Alright people, this is how I made for the family. Alright, first thing I started with this loop. And this loop is pretty good. I ended up reversing it just so I could get a good feel for it. Now, here we go. Alright, then what I started after that, I used this loop. It's kind of got an operatic cinematic feel to it, which I kind of like. Next thing I did was I went with this choir sound here, which I kind of like. It's not reversed, but I did a lot with it using Murder. What is it? Murder. Forgot already. Murder. Let me just pull it up. Here we go. Murder Melodies. Duh. And here's the sound of that. Alright, then what we got next here? Next thing I did was I used hats. It's a it's a programming VST that you can use for like cymbals, hi-hats, stuff like that. So I ended up using this here. Doesn't sound like much now, but it does. It gives it a little bounce once it's in the mix, though. All right, next. This thing, and I used hats again, but this time I use a little bit of a different type of percussion. Let's check it out. Like I say, it doesn't sound like much now, but wait till you finish. Wait till I get to the finish of it, you'll see. All right, next, Analog Lab. I use this for kind of an R&B type of feel for some vibes. Check this out. All right, next. Ended up using Heat Up 3, and this time I used it for another like R&B type of feel of a vibe. And here that is. All right, next we got bass fingers. It's just like it's a simple bass program. Something I wanted to use just to give it a little more of an R&B feel, kind of make a loop inside of a loop, more or less. So hear that sound. All right, next. Next up, we got the 808. And this 808, I just wanted just a simple drop. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. And this is what it sounds like. Any day now. There we go. All right, next. Ended up adding another Contact VST. And I don't remember what this sounds like. Let's listen to it together. How about that? Okay, that's the Luke Skywalker Jedi mind trick zap. How about that? All right, next. Next, we got arcade. It's just a simple little melody, quick melody for the intro. Here it is. I panned it in stereo, so I had two versions of it. All right. Next, we got hats again, and this time it's just another simple percussion, just to give it a little more bounce. Okay, I got the signature R&B plug-in, and this is giving me another like nice little feel. It's kind of like R&B again. That's what kind of gives it that trap, modern trap kind of future sound, I figure. So let's see what we got now. All right, next is just this little break I put in near the end of the song. And here it is. And last but not least, the tag. And here's the tag. Beats it up. That's beating up beats. I don't know where your mind is. Get your mind out the gutter, okay? All right. And here's the final beat. Let me get all these mutes off. It's a lot of mutes. Here we go.